So let's talk about the 9 most commonly made mistakes nearly everyone makes doing keto. Okay, number 1, doing it without intermittent fasting. Now, the whole purpose of keto is to fix insulin, to actually lower insulin, to fix insulin resistance. And why not add intermittent fasting? Because every time you eat, you raise insulin. So if you just do ketosis without intermittent fasting, you may not lose weight, especially if you're eating like 6 meals a day. So that's number 1. Number 2, eating when you're not hungry. So it's like, if you're not hungry and you eat, what's going to happen is you're going to spike insulin again. So here you were, you're sleeping all night, you're burning fat, you're not hungry in the morning, yet you eat. Well, your body was in fat burning all night long. So now it's going to not be in fat burning because you just ate. So I would not eat unless you're hungry. All right? Number 3, eating too much protein. So when you consume too much protein, you can stimulate insulin as well. So in your mind, sometimes if you're working out, you think, well, I need more protein. But in reality, all you need is between 3 to 6 ounces per meal. It's much better to consume more vegetables, a little more fat, than excessive amounts of protein. Okay? The only exception is if you're, let's say you're 18 years old and your metabolism is super high, you can get away with a little bit more. Okay, number 4, omitting vegetables. So in this situation, if you don't consume enough vegetables, you're not going to get the potassium you need to form the protein on your body parts. You're not going to get the potassium to help regulate the heart, the muscles, because it's a main electrolyte. You need a tremendous amount of potassium, and that comes from vegetables. 7 to 10 cups of vegetables every single day. You're going to have to bite the bullet and do that. And also, without vegetables, you can't flush all the fat coming out through the liver. Number 5, focusing too much on the weight or the keto sticks. So a lot of times when you weigh yourself, you're like, wow, I'm not losing much weight, but your stomach is shrinking. Realize that when you're doing this, you are actually converting more of your energy to making muscle, and you're losing fat, but you're actually building up more muscle, and muscle weighs a little bit more, so it might not show up on the scale, so don't sweat it. Go by your waist to see if your waist is shrinking. And so same thing with the keto sticks. If you're not in ketosis, it doesn't mean anything because you could be utilizing ketones. Ketones are the byproduct of fat burning, okay? So if you're very efficient and you're burning up all this fat, it's not going to show up in the urine. Number 7, too much or too little fat. So this is the variable that you need to really pay attention to, because if you have too much, it could overload the gallbladder and the liver and cause right shoulder pain. If you don't have enough, you might not be able to make it from one meal to the next, so you're going to be hungry. But as you do this and your system is more efficient and you're burning more of your fat, you'll need less dietary fat. Okay, number 8, allowing too many carbohydrates, okay? Now, if you really have a person do a food log and they start looking at the hidden carbs, you're going to find that it's like exceeding that 50-gram limit per day. I like to keep my carbs below 30 grams every single day. However, you don't have to worry about calculating the vegetables because we want you to consume a lot of vegetables, okay? Number 9, worrying about the cholesterol. And this is a big one because think about it. Here you are releasing fat from the fat cells. What does that mean? That means you're releasing triglycerides and cholesterol. So when you do that, what do you think is going to happen in your blood? It's going to go up. So I put a link down below so you can get the full understanding of what that means, but it's not going to be a problem. All right? Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Keep spreading the word and share this video.